Hey, my name's Colby. Today we're going to go over the RTIC road trip rolling duffel bag. Right here we have the large version. They do also come in a medium-sized version. I do not have that. I think this duffel bag is a good bag and on a friendly budget, definitely compared to some other well-known brands out there. So hopefully in this video I can answer some questions and give you a better idea on whether this bag is good for you or not. So starting off, so we have 28 inches by 17 inches by 12 inches, which gives it an approximate volume of around 93, just under 94 liters. I was able to comfortably pack about 1 to 2 weeks worth of clothes in it. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Only taken on one trip, as well as kind of thrown it in my car to go visit my parents. So I have brought it through the airlines as checked luggage, and if you can look closely, you can definitely see some markings from that. Okay, so starting from the outside, it has both a nylon external and internal shell, 100% nylon. It says it's water resistant and abrasion resistant. I had no issues with water, although I don't think I ran into any water. And abrasion issues came out fine. I would like to mention, you can tell on the front right here, it seems to be some sort of fiberglass. I'm not sure when I received it. I believe it was my return flight coming home. It was an international flight. Maybe it came from someone else's luggage. I have no idea, but as you can see, it is kind of woven into my bag. It's now part of my bag. So that's something else to mention. So yeah, it's a pretty rugged shell. You can see there's a grab handle right here. It's Velcro. You undo it to get to your main compartment. There are 3 compartments. We have the main compartment, we have the side compartment, and then we have an internal compartment that's just on the underside of this. So these are really nice T-handles, really easy to locate and grab. And they're all YKK zippers. So here's the internal. Really nice material, feels really good. Going back to the outside real quick, we also have a grab handle right here and a telescoping handle outside. So one thing I really enjoy about this bag is that it has a lot of contingent features. So, if this fails, you have this grab handle right here, or if the wheels fail, you have this grab handle like this, and you can just use it as a normal duffel bag. So going inside, I do have some items in here just to help it look full, kind of an ideal situation of what it might look like traveling. So I have a pack of shower shoes. I like using packing cubes, so I've got a couple of these. This isn't fully packed, but it does have some clothes I haven't packed from my last trip. And I did carry 8-inch work boots, so there's one work boot in each one of these. So looking on the inside, rotate it over. We have some internal straps that help strap it down and just keep luggage from shifting around. I'd never really used it, but they are large. And you can tuck a lot of stuff in there and just compress it. So a really good feature to have. And then I'll show some shots of the internal panel. It does have a plastic panel, and then I'll go into the wheels, and that's kind of my main concern with this bag. So I'm going to roll it around. So you can see there's about an inch and a half clearance. It rolls really nice. Oops. But my main concern is that I was able to pack probably around 50 or maybe a little bit over 50 pounds. The zippers held out really well. I packed it so tight and so much that I had to really press down to kind of squeeze the zipper to go around the edges. But it held up really fine and really nice, really well. Super satisfied with that. And also some compression handles to kind of cinch it down. But again, going back to the wheels, if you do tend to notice, there's about an inch and a half clearance right here. But give you a close-up shot, but the wheels tend to, and I've only used it once or twice, so one main international flight and about once or twice since I've been back to go visit my parents. but the wheels do tend to camber out. So I'm not sure if that's something that's they're just going to camber out that far and they're going to stay like that, or as I continue to use it, it just might get worse and worse. But there's no axle that kind of goes along this whole length of the bag, so the stress isn't really distributed very well. So it's mainly kind of on a plastic kind of shroud or a frame. So that's my only main concern. But for me, this bag has worked out fine. I definitely enjoy having a bag to where I don't have to carry a duffel around and I can just roll it. But I have caught it kind of rolling in the street once or twice, kind of catching it in that center and kind of knocking the center of gravity off, so the duffel does roll over and I have to kind of topple it back over and catch it. So there's some really nice bumpers, really good for when it kind of goes around the carousel. Nice to reinforce. This handle is really nice, very solid, very nice grip. It has a rubber grip on the underside as well. Yeah, and then underside, you have this these feet right here to help it keep it upright, and as well as that backing, that internal plastic panel. So, who would I recommend this for? I would recommend it for someone that doesn't travel too often, but when they need to, they have to go out for longer stints at a time. RTIC is a really good brand. They make really good drinkware, really good coolers, and I think this is also a really good product, especially for the price range. Today, it goes for around $160. So, yeah, I enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it to someone that travels super frequent or for work. I would definitely look into other bags. Along the same price range, Gonex I've seen is a pretty nice brand. A lot of people have got reviews on that. I don't have that bag, and as well as Wrangler. Wrangler makes a pretty quality bag, although I did see some concerns about zippers failing, and that's not something I want when traveling. So hopefully I answered all your questions. Hopefully this is a pretty quick review, and yeah, so that's the RTIC Road Trip Rolling Duffel Bag. Thanks.